Hello everyone, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com coming to you on a Friday afternoon to share with you legitimate work from home jobs. Specifically, this video is going to be talking about data entry jobs. So if you've been looking for a legitimate typing job that you can do from home, or you're a person that is desiring a non-phone work at home job, or you're looking for employers that focus more on your skills and abilities rather than your experience, or you want an entry-level job, this video is for you. Some of these companies even hire outside of the U.S. So if you live abroad, you can still apply to some of these companies. Now, it can be difficult to hear back from an employer and to actually get a data entry job because there's a lot of competition in this particular category. But that doesn't have to stop you, because I've created this resume template that is already written for you. All you have to do is input your personal information and your background and work history here in this resume template. It has keywords that companies look for when they're hiring data entry operators or data entry associates or data entry keyers to work from home. Any kind of typing job, you can use this resume template and download it instantly to your computer, and you can print it, save it so they can send to employers so that you'll have a better chance of getting that job. So I'll link this right below the video. I know this will be a game changer for a lot of you all. So if you want a data entry job, now you know what companies hire people to work from home, and you have the tools, which is this resume template, to help you have a better chance of getting a job. Now, you can also follow me on my Facebook page to keep up to date with the latest work at home news, and even join our group, Workers on Board Community, for additional work at home jobs, including data entry. And please give me a thumbs up if you like the content that I'm sharing in this video. So I posted brand new work at home jobs for you all today on the Friday freebie page. Please feel free to go there for additional work from home job leads that you can apply to right now. And if at all possible, please try to apply today if you can, before the end of the day. If not, try to apply early in the day, particularly during business hours and during weekdays. So this first data entry job comes from a company called Examworks, and so they are looking for a full-time data entry operator to work Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 Pacific Standard Time. Just keep that in mind if you live on the East Coast. This job pays $16 to $16.50 per hour, and they need you to prepare, gather, and organize data for data entry. You will also review that data for discrepancies. A lot of times they want you to look over the documents and that information to make sure it's accurate, there are no errors, and then you will submit that data online and make sure that you correct any errors that you find as well. And so for this job, the ideal candidate that they're looking for is someone who can type a minimum of 40 words per minute. Now, it's not super fast, but it's a little bit over average speed. I guess the average typing speed would be around 35 words per minute. So that's what they're looking for this job. Now, if you don't type 40 words a minute, I would just recommend that you apply to a company that offers data entry jobs with a lower threshold for the minimum words that you need to type. And you can practice your typing speed. You can go to my typing page at workersonboard.com to practice it, or maybe take some writing jobs on the side where you're going to write content that's going to help you to type, and you can do some little side gigs. Like I mentioned before in a previous video, you could type at MTurk, just kind of practice Amazon MTurk, practice your typing speed so that you can get it higher so that you can apply to some of these jobs that may have a higher stipulation. They also want you to have a full understanding of HIPAA regulations and compliance. If you don't, you may want to apply to a different data entry job. But if you do, that will help you to have your resume pulled, and they may actually call you for an interview or to follow up with you to get further along in the application process. You do need to have 6 months related experience. That would include a combination of training and experience. So maybe that could be 3 and 3, 4 and 2, 1 and 5, whatever. So I just want to let you all know that. They also want you to be able to follow instructions and have general computer knowledge of your fax machine, if you have one, copier, scanner, telephone, and can be able to navigate your computer. So this job comes with benefits, paid time off, 401k, plus they have a great perk here for this company. They will provide you with a virtual desktop, mouse, keyboard, screen, and phone provided. So there may be some combination of data entry and maybe some call work involved. I'm not really sure, but they will provide you with all of that. So if you're interested, make sure you apply online. The next data entry job comes from a company called SMI. They need data entry keyers to work from home. This is a full-time work from home job. You will process child support payments into the system. And so that means you're going to be doing some heavy data entry, typing in all of that information, and through your keyboard from your home office that will be transferred to this company. So what they're looking for is for you to have at least 1 year experience in data entry or related fields. So that could be administrative work, or maybe transcription, or maybe even writing, something like that. Or it could be where maybe you were doing a job that involves some kind of data entry, like coding or claims or billing or something like that. Also, you need to be proficient in data entry skills, including keyboard and 10 key. So that would be the numeric key letters or keys on your keyboard, not the alpha. So they want you to be proficient in both alpha and numeric. You also have to have basic knowledge of Microsoft Office. And so this company will pay you for training. They pay you $14.25 per hour. You will not be working weekends, although the start time is very early. So on Monday, 2:30 in the morning, Tuesday through Friday at 4:30 a.m. They do provide you with bonuses. So if you're interested in this full-time data entry job and you wouldn't mind getting up early in the morning, very early in the morning, make sure you apply to this company. The next one comes from PMD. They're hiring a medical data entry associate to work from home. And so what you're going to do here is you're going to review and transcribe data into their health information system. You will also transfer patient registration data from a PDF file or some kind of format into their software from your home office. You will also perform data entry functions with a minimum error rate and retrieve that patient data from sources. So this again is a heavy data entry position involving you not only entering data but reviewing the data and correcting it as needed. So they want you to be able to transcribe and type in at least 20 patient files per hour. You must be able to start right away. So if you can start working from home, maybe possibly next week, this month at least, that's what they're looking for. They want you to have basic computer skills, pay attention to detail, and live in the U.S. So you don't have to have any kind of medical knowledge, terminology, none of that, but you do have to be willing to complete at least 20 patient files per hour work. So that means you need to be efficient. And you will be working Monday through Friday. and they will pay you 90 cents per patient file. So just keep that in mind. So if you're interested in this, make sure you apply online. Another data entry job excuse me, comes from a company called Latitude. Now they have a lot of jobs available, not just in the US, but all over the world. They also have other jobs for virtual receptionists, social media assistants, and so much more, and customer service and more. So you can just come here and view all their jobs if you don't want to do data entry from home. But right now, they're looking for a data entry assistant, the one that I'm featuring in this video, of course. And what you're going to do is enter data into multiple databases, spreadsheets, and other digital applications with precision and accuracy. You will also verify that data, maintain their logs, and then you will analyze that data. And also they say in the job description that you may respond to customer inquiries and problem solve for them. So it could be a combination, mostly data entry because those are the main bullet points, but it could be some interaction with customers here. So you will be working, again, 30 hours a week. You will need to train on site for this particular job in Cleveland, Ohio. And then from there, you're going to work from home, paying $14 to $18 per hour. So entry level, doesn't require any experience. And so if you're interested, please apply online. Another job comes from Reesby IT. They're hiring full-time data entry operators to work from home. You do need to have fast typing skills, an eye for detail, and be familiar with spreadsheets and online forms. And what you're going to do is review the data again to make sure there are no discrepancies, that it is accurate, there's no misspellings. You will organize that data to prepare for computer entry. You will input customer and account data. You will also prepare reports too and submit it to the company. So again, 2 years experience, at least 2 years they want you to have as a data entry operator or office clerk. You also need to have administrative duties, have performed those in some form or fashion for a job that you completed. You also need to have experience with MS Office, and then of course good typing speed and strong organizational skills. And if you have all of that, or if you have any computer training or certification, that's going to be a bonus but not required. It doesn't tell me how much they pay here, but some of their other jobs may disclose that. And so again, this company also hires worldwide, so you can find global jobs here too as well, and other work from home jobs. Now these are not all the companies hiring data entry keyers to work from home. In fact, there's a list of 13 different companies hiring people to work from home doing data entry. So if you want to find out that complete list or see that list, I will link it below this video, and that will have all the companies that you can apply to as well. So I hope that you get a chance to apply today if you can, but if not, as soon as you can. And thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate your support, and if you have any good news to share with us, please feel free to leave me that right below this video. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you check out for my next video. Have a great weekend.